HSP is an extraordinary place, and libraries bring us knowledge. What's unusual about HSP is that it focuses on collecting rare and unique materials.
HSP is very, it's a wonderful place to work. I enjoy every day coming in here. I think I joke a lot about that there's a new room I find every day, but just as true as that is, there's a new story to be found in these almost 22 million different documents. And that range, that diversity of stories to be told from this archive is incredible and humbling.
Archival libraries have unique and special responsibilities. We're storing documents that are truly one of a kind. So if we fail at it, that document and that information will be lost forever. We're fortunate to have a conservation lab here at HSP that enables us to take optimal collection care. By increasing digital access to our collection, it enables us to share those collections not only with people who can come to our door at 1300 Locust Street, but also people who might be researching topics around the world.
The Historical Society of Pennsylvania is deeply committed to providing access to the primary documents for our students and our teachers. There are a lot of conversations today about curriculum choices and curriculum resources, and what HSP specifically has to offer K-12 educators and the students that they teach is the real stuff of history. We offer teachers the opportunity to both come into their classroom virtually or to bring them on site and have their students read from the people who experienced history, touch the past in a way that they are engaging with eyewitnesses to what happened in the past, whether that past is 50 years ago or 300 years ago.
Students get to go somewhere so far out of their experience and learn about the past in ways they take with them for the rest of their lives.
People explore our collections to find their personal histories. This is where we take into account the immigrant experiences of people coming from dozens of nations around the world to Philadelphia and to America. It's where we take into account the voices of women, people of color, indigenous peoples, LGBTQ communities, communities that are often ignored or deliberately written out of traditional histories. One other area that I'm really excited about and which is new to HSP is National History Day. HSP has been active in National History Day for over 20 years as a member of the steering committee, but last year, National History Day needed a new home. And we stepped up with the support of the Connolly Foundation. We are now leading the effort. This is exciting because it means that middle school and high school students will be coming here to actively use our collections.
There's a sense from a lot of young people that history might be some dusty thing that happened a long time ago that's kind of uninteresting, that's unconnected to them in their lives. When you see kids participating in National History Day, it's real and alive and important and personal to them. And that's the way to encourage people and to spark their imagination.
National History Day is a year-long program centered around historical research in which students produce projects through various categories, including documentaries, performances, exhibits, papers, and websites, through which they develop a certain topic in relation to an annual theme.
It is a competition, so it does get a little competitive, but also just really that same feeling throughout the whole process of like, wow, like look at the things that other students thought to do.
I continue to have students participate in NHD year after year. It's simply the best project I've ever come across in my 20+ years of teaching.
I think that I really can't overstate how much the project helped me develop my interest in history and my interest in working with other students and helping them complete the project.
And I honestly don't know if I was expecting to win or not, but when it happened, I just remember there's always that moment of like, wait, what? It's me? I remember being really nervous. So I didn't know if I placed. I didn't think because there were so many other kids from all across the state of PA. So I was just not at all confident that I would win.
We want to make sure that our Philadelphia students have the fewest barriers to participation in programs that are so important and so enriching to their understanding of the world. We have to raise the money to make sure these students can get to the state competition and to get on to national competition and be represented and have those life-changing experiences that will set them on the path to be more engaged citizens.
So I think it's important for students to see things outside of their own environment, see this huge high school with a pool and things like that, and know that you're putting in the same amount of work and it's important, and that the work that you're putting in is equally as important, no matter what you come with or come from.
Furthermore, when our students advance to the state competition and to the national competition, NHD Philly provides the registration fees, it provides transportation, housing, and meal plans.
It was a really cool experience, and I just think that throughout the time I had at Constitution and doing NHD, it really prepared me for a career in journalism, where a lot of the things I'm doing day to day is researching and finding new sources, whether primary, secondary, random sources, what have you. And I really do credit NHD and the Historical Society with helping me, I guess, achieve my dream of, I guess, researching and being nosy for life.